So I'm hoping that the 4GT delivery video is up and running right now, but I'm recording this before I know for sure. So the best I can do is, if the 4GT delivery video is up and running on the Vlogs and Stuff channel, it'll be linked first line in the description. If it's not up and running, then there will be no link. Hopefully there will be a link, but I just don't know right now. But if there is one, then you can click on over and watch. Really exciting stuff that has been years in the making. Anyway, that said, let's move on to software gore for the day. We'll start off with number 19, which is yesterday my Fitbit app forgot how to draw circles. Yes, that is a great chart. All those are great charts. I missed those down there. I was just paying attention to this one for the time being, but these are pretty great too. Just looks like they got a little bit stretched. And also, hey, this one works fine. Forgot how to draw circles, and it decided it just likes to draw pentagons. You know, it's kind of interchangeable when you're programming an application. You have to decide whether or not it's going to stick to drawing circles or pentagons. You can't have both. It's like this limitation that no one's been able to figure out yet in programming. I don't know why. It's weird. This relatable billboard at my university. Me IRL. Poor thing. It's probably like a default error message when it doesn't have anything to display. Or maybe it's just like, oh no, it's a blue screen. Right. I've had those before. It should be just ingrained into my memory. The old Windows 10 blue screen. How unfortunate. Even better when it happens right when you're in the middle of working something and you haven't saved. Yeah, or in the middle of a live stream. That's good too. That's happened. Yeah, fun times. If only my laptop charged this quickly. 15%, 2 minutes until fully charged. You know, one day that might actually be a thing. Who knows? Technology is pretty crazy, and things that you think to be completely impossible today will probably end up being possible in the not too distant future. Like, look, if we got people living on Mars, we better have batteries that can charge in 2 minutes, okay? I mean, one of them seems a lot easier than the other, and that would be the batteries. I mean, the Mars thing seems kind of difficult. So let's get those batteries going. And then, you know, that's all within the whole Tesla thing as well. Batteries. If you get a battery to charge in 2 minutes, imagine if you could get a car that could charge in 2 minutes and then go like 600 miles on one battery charge, like if the Roadster could charge in 2. That'd be so wild. That'd be quicker than filling up with gas. That'd be gnarly. Yes. Cannot load while loading. Well, yes. That's gonna be a problem right there. I don't know how you're gonna contend with that one if trying to load, but you can't do that while it's like this infinite loop of it's not gonna work. How do you get around that one? It's like cannot eat while eating. Sorry, it's not possible. I can't. But then how do you eat in the first place if you can't eat when you're eating? How do you eat to begin with if it's like oh god, it doesn't work. I can't browse the internet while browsing the internet. It's not possible. At this rate, I'll download the entire internet soon enough. 2.91 petabytes per second. Damn, wow. And up until now, I thought I was envious of people with gigabit, but now we got like petabit internet. Is petabit directly above a terabyte, or is that even another like 1,000 or triple order of magnitude above that? I can't. Well, hold on. Let's make sure. Petabyte is it 1,000 terabytes? Yes, it is. Well, 1,024. So okay. So yeah, we got a little ways to go until the internet gets there. But just think, when the internet first began, right? It was a monumental achievement to send like a letter over the internet, and that was like a few bits per second. And now we have 10 gigabit internet. Like, who knows? One day we might just have petabit internet for the hell of it. Like, completely unnecessary. But why not? It may as well. That way we can just beam stuff all around the universe. Still be at the same speed, but we can beam more of it. That probably didn't make any sense at all. But whatever. Word matching algorithm places ad in the worst spot. Boy 11 pinned down and had bleach poured in his eyes by other school children. Jesus Christ. Well, yeah, that's an unfortunate keyword targeting. thing. Ooh, that's not really software gore so much as just, well, that's unfortunate. And what's even more unfortunate is, what the hell? Jesus Christ, what is this? Is that's a thing that happened, I guess. All right. I don't really know how to react to that. That's some real screwed up shit right there. Jesus Christ. Anyway, okay. Google might have given me their entire server farm as cloud storage. 25 gigabytes out of 1,000 EB? What is an EB? 1 terabyte. Yes. Sounds about right. Yeah, it always says that because the program does not read how much memory you have from Google, so it tells you 1 EB. Oh, that's an exabyte, right? Not an terabyte. I thought that was actually true for a second, and then I was like, nah. What does it go? Petabyte, and then is exabyte above a petabyte? I don't know all of these different. It's like completely unnecessary to know the sizes after terabyte, because we're never going to get there on our own personal computer unless you're running a massive server farm or something like that. Although, who knows? Maybe Google will offer like a petabyte of storage on Google Drive at some point soon, just in case you just want to store your entire everything. Maybe they already have that for corporate. I don't know. Couldn't find the App Store? Try Siri. Oh, wait. Open App Store. It doesn't look like you have an app named App Store. If you'd like, I can help you look for it on the App Store. Oh, okay. Wow. It's like you answered your own question in you're saying that you couldn't do it. I mean, hey, at the same time, you can just say yes, and then Siri's going to open up the App Store, which is what you were looking for in the first place, just going to do the extra step and then plug in the search, but you can just delete that. You're just trying to find where your App Store is because you misplaced it, I guess. I hate it when I misplace the App Store on my phone. Yeah, I guess you can just have it like 10 pages of different folders, and you're like, oh, damn, I forgot where I put that thing. Hey, you know, at the end of the day, Siri's helped you out here. It accomplishes with an extra step. She's going above and beyond for you, really. You should be thankful, all right? Instead of posting on software gore, gee, Siri's not going to help you out next time. Google is persistent. Hi, how can I help you? How old am I in months? You are 52 years old. How old am I? 52. I am 15 years... You are 52. If I say you're 52 years old, you're 52 years old, damn it! What you might have done, though, is... You might have gone, and because you were 15 years old, if you made your Google account over 2 years ago, then it means you probably put in a fake birthday, because if you put in that you were under 13 years old, it will not allow you to create an account because of COPA. So therefore, you might have actually said you're 52 years old when you signed up for Google, and thus Google does think you're 52 years old because it's attached to your Google account, and it's going to keep telling you you're 52 years old because it doesn't know anything else. You tell you're 15, it's going to think you're lying. That's the logical answer I'm giving for this. And I'd like to think I'm actually correct, because there's a good chance that you made that Google account over 2 years ago. Am I right? Sorry, but you're 52 now. It's the rules. I just want to get a verification here. I feel like you lied about your birthday when you made your Google account. I'm not the only one. Know what's up? That ain't software gore. That's software doing exactly what it's supposed to. Cute dog. Person, laptop, person, dog. It has, 4 things. It can't be wrong. Looks like a 4-legged animal, and that's the dog's face, obviously. It's trying, okay? I don't actually know what this is. This is some sort of new Google or Microsoft test that they're doing where it tries to recognize what's in the photo. It may as well be a dog. You can do shadow puppets on the walls, and it's pretty easy to do like this thing, right? I promise I'm not trying to do the circle game for you here. I'm not trying to... Although a lot of people, they were tweeting me the other day, the origins of the circle game, and that's apparently what it's called. This is the circle game. Totally off topic, but now you know, in case you didn't before, because I didn't. I saw this and figured it belonged here. How many days has it been since the bombing of Hiroshima? This might answer your question. The bombing is in 71 days. Well, this is potentially alarming. Thank you, Alexa, for that information. Yikes. That's real ominous. Anyway, ask that to Alexa. Actually, hey, let's see. Alexa, How many days has it been since the bombing of Hiroshima?
The length of time between the time points Monday, August 6, 1945 and Tuesday, 8:18 and 4 seconds p.m. on March 20th, 2018 is 72 years, 7 months and 14 days.
You added some seconds in there? I'm disappointed. You didn't add the seconds in the answer though, dude. Man, you were going so exact and then you abandoned that, but apparently it works. So I'm not sure what happened there. It never said it was case sensitive. Sorry, that's not correct. Sorry, your answer is not correct. Correct answers. Everything in capital letters. Nice. That's appreciated. It's like something that would happen on one of the like online homework things that I used to use back when I was a scholarly individual. Not the degenerate that I am today. Yeah, that'd be extremely frustrating. That's a final test or something like that, imagine. And you'd probably show that to the professor and be like, yo, this is not happening right now. I get 0 points because of your stupid software. Okay? God, imagine how much of a heart attack you would get, though. Like, are they going to believe me? Is they going to think I photoshopped the image? There'd be more than one student, though, that would have that issue. Unless, of course, the instructions did say type in capital letters. Looks pleasant outside. What's the weather today? It looks pleasant outside. It's only negative double absolute zero. Should be fine for you to walk out in a t-shirt and shorts kind of weather, dude. Just, you know, you'll get, instead of all movement stopping, it's just going to go in reverse a little bit. So basically, you know, you have all the particles moving the way that they do. Then when it gets to absolute zero, they stop. No movement whatsoever. And then when you go to negative double absolute zero, then everything just moves in the reverse. It's like going to Australia. It's really pleasant. It's good science for you. Tell that to your physics teacher. Spotify giving me some free storage. Reddit, Snapchat, Spotify, negative 873 bytes. Woo! That's a lot of storage it's giving you right there. It's like enough storage to store a word. So it's given you enough free storage to store the title of your post here. Not quite the screenshot, though. So you, unfortunately, by making this post, by screenshotting it, you used up more than Spotify is giving you. So, you know, you can always delete the image after you post it. His final discovery was time travel. Rest in peace. When did Stephen Hawking die? Stephen Hawking died tomorrow at age 76. I wonder if what happened here is maybe... was he in the UK at home when he died? If that is the case, the time zone might be such that if this was prior to it becoming the next day, say it's a few hours behind the UK, so you're in Pacific time zone, 8 hours behind. That means that it might be saying that Stephen Hawking died on, I forget exactly which day he died, but say March 15th in the UK, but it's still March 14th where you're asking, and so it says tomorrow. That's my best guess here. And I don't think it's software gore, because the listing might be, unlike his Wikipedia, it would be a different day than it currently is for you. That's all I'm saying. Thanks for the help, Siri. Hey Siri, what is 68 in German? Thanks, I appreciate you just turning it into numbers for me. Nice. It's like, I don't have to answer the question if I just spit it out back in numbers instead of text. It's like that, it's the meme with the dude with his finger up to his head. He'll never know that I don't actually know the answer to this if I just spit it out back in numbers. It'll be fine. My crystal ball broke. Oh, that's a bummer. It must be a really bad omen, like the world is gonna end or something. If your crystal ball gets a blue screen, I'm pretty sure it's all over. The world is next. What if the end of the world is actually just that if you're viewing from like the ISS, it's just a giant blue screen? Just gigantic flooding everywhere, and then a bunch of text appears in the form of land that spells out a blue screen. I feel like we're on a different subreddit here that we've been on once before. What the hell? This shouldn't appear. If it does, the programmers are idiots. It's like the old Mac error messages that started with, "It's not my fault," and it would say it in like text to speech, "Not my fault. The program has experienced a problem," and then whatever error message. Someone just left that in there on purpose, hoping that at some point that it would appear, but it wasn't this person's fault, whoever typed it in. They were like, no, it's someone else's fault if this appears, so we'll keep it in. Not my problem. It also looks like it could be Photoshopped, I'll be completely honest with you, but I'd like to believe it. Anyway, that's it for the last month of Software Gore. I hope you've enjoyed. Make sure to like if you like. Check out the playlist in the description if you want to catch more Reddit-related videos. Subscribe if you're not already. And if you want to listen to music playing the outro, it's linked in the outro over on Mare Music. That was obvious. And then the 4GT video. If it's up, it's linked below. If it's not up, then it's not linked below. Cool. See ya.